In today's video, I am breaking down my top 10 tech gifts on Amazon for under $100. These are either something I own the specific version, or I've found something very similar to mine that might be a newer model or not as expensive, but something I still think is pretty good. Also, this is not a sponsored video. There are links in the description down below to help you find the product easier. If you use them, I also get paid a small affiliate fee. Feel free to use it or not. Totally up to you. I just want to share my top 10 gifts with you guys. Starting with item number 1, which is the cheapest 15-inch portable monitor on Amazon. I have a super nice espresso display. So good, in fact, that my mum has taken it, so I don't have it here to show you guys. I have made a few videos on it, but I am considering buying this one here because it is under $100. It is a USB-C cable, so you plug it in and it is super convenient. If you're like me and you don't always work at the desk, having a second monitor for things like emails and chats and things like that is really, really handy. I like this one here because it is a big screen, 15.6 inches. It uses a one single USB-C cable, plug it in and off you go. And it also comes with the stand for free. So all that at a 1080p resolution for under $100 is actually really good value in my opinion. And I think I might buy this one because I have very little chance of getting my one back off my mum. The next one on the list is the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse, or the 3S. The reason I'd recommend this, well, I honestly love this mouse. It works on PC, it works on Mac, it has all these customizable buttons. I didn't realize how much a mouse or a mice could change how you use your computer until I got one of these. The super cool thing, as of making this video, they've just released the MX Master 4, which means you can get one of these on discount. I've been using it for a couple of years and honestly, it is awesome. You can customize it. You can set it up to different computers. It is just my favorite piece of kit. Following along with the MX Master 3 mouse, I do also recommend the MX Keys Mini keyboard. It is an awesome little keyboard by Logitech. It feels super nice. It charges by USB-C. I charge it maybe once or twice a year. And you can also get the option like this one that works for PC and for Mac. So if you have different computers in your house, you can set up to 3 different computers and you can choose whether it is set up for a PC or a Mac keyboard layout. So super handy. Honestly, it feels really nice. And the fact that you can switch between PC and Mac just means that I don't really need any other keyboard. Cool. Now running through these just as quick, I would recommend a MagSafe power bank with a stand. So this one here is by Snap. What I've put in here is a different brand, but essentially something like this where it's just going to attach to the back of your phone. It's going to start charging, and then it's got a little kickstand at the back. So I keep this in my bag when I'm at work, and if I'm on the train on the way home, if I'm running out of juice, snap it on. It's going to hold my phone up if I'm at the desk, and it's going to charge away. Super easy, and again, it is USB-C, so it's just the same charger for my mouse, for my keyboard, for my portable charger. Really easy, and it's pretty light. It gets me almost the full charge of my phone, but great to just throw in the bag, and a super handy little gift. Next is again another item that my mum has taken off me, but a laptop power bank. These ones are a little bit bigger. The one I've got here is an Anker power bank. It is a 20,000 milliamp device. This one here is capable of charging your laptop, but also your phones and basically every other device. It is a USB-C cable. I like this one here because Anker is a really good trusted brand. It's simple. It's got the little display on it. And you've got options in black or in white. So I think if you've got a friend that travels quite a bit, or they just want to have their laptop charged all of the time, one of these, you throw it in their backpack, and really they could go traveling for 2 or 3 days, have their laptop fully charged, and then use this to charge it up again. And USB-C just means, again, you've got that one cable for everything. Following on, I have put in here an external SSD. The one I've dropped in here is from SanDisk, but you could get one from, say, Western Digital or a Samsung T7. But I love having external SSDs just to back up all your photos, your videos, and things like that. Making these YouTube videos, I take up a lot of space on my computer, but then I back everything up to an external SSD just in case anything ever happens to this, or if I just want to transfer or back things up. I think an external SSD really you can't go wrong with that as a gift. So I don't own the next one. I've got an older webcam, but if I was going to upgrade, I reckon I'd upgrade to the Ozbot webcam. What I like about this is that it's not only 1080p, but it has digital or AI following. So as you walk around the room, if your friend is on Teams or Zoom calls quite a bit, the cool thing is this device or this webcam will follow them around the screen, which is really nice if they've got a standing desk. They're always in frame. So I think for about $100 or so, this is a really good upgrade for their work calls. But yeah, a webcam never goes astray. After that, I do have a Deskmat from Nordik. I had one of these, had it for years, and I think for my YouTube videos, especially those top-down views, made it look really quite cool. It also brought a different aesthetic to my desk. I lost this one when I was moving, so I will definitely order another one. But for under $30, under $50, this is a really nice way of upgrading their office feel. These do feel really nice. You've got a range of different colors to choose from. I had the beige color. I think it looked really nice, but go ahead and pick a color that they like. And this is a really nice way of elevating their workspace, improving their YouTube videos if they do make videos. And it's just a really nice gift. Next is a microphone. I have a few different microphones when I make YouTube videos. I've got a really expensive one that is tied to the desk from Rode. Because I've tied it to the desk, I don't use it as much. I've got my portable one underneath me, but I always go back to this cheap little one I got for about 70 Aussie dollars a couple of years ago. What I'd recommend is if your friend or if the person you're buying this for is always on calls or playing video games, or if they're making content, a Yeti microphone is a really great device. It's not too expensive. These are used by people for many, many years, so they've got a lot of, I guess, popularity behind them, and they're just a great USB microphone that I'd recommend for anyone that spends a bit of time making calls or behind the computer. And finally, a GaN Fast Charger. So this one here is from Ugreen. Essentially, GaN is a newer way of creating wall plugs. This one here, as you can see, it is actually quite small, but it delivers a lot of power. It is all USB-C here. So if you've got a friend, or if you're buying this for someone that has a lot of different devices, 100-watt charger means you can charge phones, laptops, iPads, tablets, all these different things through this one small compact charger, and they're not expensive at all. But these are my 10 top tech gifts for someone that's interested in tech, but you don't want to break the bank. Go ahead and check them out in the link down below. Let me know if you think there's anything that should make the list. And of course, let me know your favorite option as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.